Welcome to Behind the Numbers Budgeting. We are looking at week 4, September 24th through September 30th. I go Saturday to Friday for all my cash, for all my budgeting, weekly budgeter. And so this is my sinking funds. At the end of last week, I had $4,022. I'm hoping to contribute $1,150. Julie, me $5,170. If I do not use any of my sinking funds, usually that is not the case. So we know that number will change, but go ahead and do some cash stuffing here. I do not keep cash on hand. I use game money here to do my cash stuffing. Let's zoom you out so you can see. So I do use game money. I don't like keeping cash on hand. I do have a separate bank account for my cash stuffing sinking funds. And then I just transfer money every week between my checking account and my sinking fund account. All right, I'm going to move this to the side. So the first thing, these envelopes are mostly from Etsy. This one is from the Budget Mom. Food. So we're going to stuff $90 in food. And it's going to be a balance of $255. So let's go ahead. Go ahead and put the $10 back. We'll get a $100 bill. So that's $255. Alcohol gets $15 every week. And that'll make for a total of $45. Blow money this week is only going to get $2 because I need to make up that difference in the travel. So that's going to be $170. Let's go ahead and do a 20 here. Clothing gets $10. And so clothing is going to be at $240. Household. It was at -4, but with the deposit of $9, it will be at $5. So we're going to go ahead and just leave this in here and know that it just has 5 in here. Okay. The tracker in there, so that's household. Pet gets $35. So that'll be a balance of $344. And this is for vet visits, toys, treats, anything related to the dog. Medical is going to get $200. There we go. So that's $2,200 this week. I will be paying my Cobra payment, so quite a bit of that will go out the door. Insurance. It's going to get a deposit of, let's go ahead and write this down. It's going to be at 40 now. We'll go ahead and put 40 in there. I will be making another insurance payment in November. And that's insurance and registration for the car. Go ahead and get my sinking funds I don't use as much. Office and computer. It's going to get a deposit of $10. Let's go ahead and write that down. And that will have a balance of -7 still. So we're almost there, almost positive. Entertainment's going to get 10. For a total of 85. Mortgage, that is going to get 120. And that should be at 595 now. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. I'll also be making that payment this week. HOA is going to get 65. $50, 60, and 5. So that's a total of $315. That will also be paid this week. Rent. So you must be wondering why I have mortgage and a rent. So currently I have a rental property, and that's what the mortgage is for. And I currently live with a partner who I pay rent to because I don't own the house that we live in. And so that's why I have both rent and mortgage. So rent's going to get $150. And that is, I'm in baby step 6, so when I do, that's what I'm working on, is paying off that rental property mortgage. Miscellaneous doesn't get anything because it's reached its minimum of $100. Housekeeper, we have a housekeeper come in once every month, and so housekeeper is going to get 15. Total of 140. And then I usually go to the bank about every other time the housekeeper comes and get cash out. Real cash out gifts, 35. Trying to build up this fund for birthday, upcoming birthday, and the holidays. So that's going to get 35, and that's going to be 200 even after we add that deposit. So 200. Do have a gift in mind for my partner. That will be much more than that 200, but we'll see. Charitable gets 10. Just go ahead. That's 160 now. Home repairs gets $10. This week our washer machine decided to die. So I'll be replacing that. So that'll be another negative sinking fund. This is definitely 120 is definitely not enough to cover that. But we'll pull from emergency fund, or we'll do something. Travel is going to get 284. And we'll see in my budget how much I can pull extra to deposit into this sinking fund. Let's see, that's 284. So that will make a balance of negative 1,830. Go ahead and place that tracker back in travel. Condo savings, like I said, this is my rental property. I'm trying to get to about a couple of thousand in here slowly over time. And so we're going to add $500 to that, which would make it $900. Car repairs, that gets 10. Total of 120. New car, I definitely don't need a new car right now, and I'm saving a very minimal amount just to keep it in the forefront of my mind that I will need a new car at some point. So this is a very, very long-term goal. I add 5 a week, so that'll put that at 140. And it's not very much saved, but I figure, you know, as long as I'm thinking about it, $5 a week isn't too much. And since I'm on baby step 6 and I don't have kids, it's all right to have the really long term in mind. Electronics. This gets $5. Be $185. This is also a long-term goal, saving for a new cell phone. So hopefully maybe by next year I will have at least a little bit of chunk of change in there to buy a new cell phone. Garden, we're not contributing to. Commute, I no longer commute. And in fact, there's $45 in here. I went ahead and I'm going to take that out, and I reallocated it within. I probably went to travel in all reality. So we have nothing saved in our commute folder because I no longer commute. If that changes, I will start contributing to this so that I can pay tolls. All right, so that is all this sinking fund cash stuffing for this week. And I will follow up with my actual versus budgeted video at the end of the week to update you on how much I actually spent on my sinking funds and how much I ended up at the end of the day. Thanks for watching.